And welcome everybody to Co-op Guild. This is Steve, and I am running solo for a little bit. Kim might be joining later, but we're gonna get this party started. So welcome everybody to Co-op Guild. This is our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Apocalypse. This is the latest campaign for that series. Based on the video game, of course, but playing the board game. We've done a full playthrough of the previous campaign, so I'm really liking this one. We're only in mission 2, so if you missed mission 1, go check out that previous video. See lots of friends here today. So yeah, Elaine with a nat 20 on the boss battle. That was amazing. So congratulations on finishing the course, by the way. That's awesome. Yeah. Nice, Mike. Well done. See Mike's here, Elaine's here, Greg. Who else I see? Matt. See Derek from Kenji Studios here. Kim's here. Awesome. Lots of friends. Okay. Sweet. Let's jump down to the table and show you what's up about mission 2. Okay, so I've got the board basically set up here. This is mission 2. The first one, we explained the rules. I won't be doing that as much here. I will be explaining the new rules as we play through this campaign. And you know what? With that said, let's talk about what's different. So I have shuffled in some cards into some decks. Specifically, the event deck got some cards. The equipment deck got a few cards. And then there's some other cards that might see later for the expedition phase, where we go explore the open world map. But the biggest one is we have Xiao. So if you watched last time, she was sick, so she wasn't part of the mission. We had to find an antidote for her, but we found an antidote, and now she's joining us. So this is a third assassin. She doesn't count as a player assassin. She's jointly controlled by everyone in the game. And so she has the 3 actions, just like we do. She can save 1, and she has 3 health. Now, this is all the things she could do on here, which is basically all the stuff we can do. A couple of things that are different is right here, hiding. She can hide bodies, but she cannot search them, so she doesn't get any loot for them. This here requires 2 actions. She attacks with 5 dice with an according attack, and then she's exposed. So a little bit different how she works there. Swimming, which we haven't seen yet, but there is swimming in this game. I'll also explain that when we get to map with water in it. There's no water in this one to worry about. But probably the big one is down here, Deadly Dance. So Deadly Dance costs 5 actions. And you might be wondering, like, well, she only has 4, right? That's true, but what we can do is there's a new ability we can do. If you look, oh gosh, let me turn that on. That's looking crazy right now. Look at the bottom of here. This one's highlighted. We can actually give Xiao our actions. So and I don't believe we have to be in her space or anything. We just give her no matter where we are. But we can do that once a turn. Give her 1 to 4 actions, and so that will give her even more ability to do some stuff. But basically, she does Deadly Dance. If she's incognito, she can move to a nearby square for 0, and eliminate, continue 1 more guards performing a detection test, and then eliminate them all. Just straight up massacre everyone. So, very much a Kim move. But the problem is when you do that, you flip this over, and then basically you notice the moves are all the same, but now Deadly Dance is no longer part of the list. So as a reminder, you can only do Deadly Dance once per mission. That's her special move. But yeah, so she's going to be joining. She's going to be the purple base character here. So, and of course, we've got our characters. I am playing as Beatrice. So, reminder who she is. So, got the ability once per turn. If the alarm is going off, I can remove or die from my test caused by 1 more guard. Ignore the test if there's only 1 guard in the square, which is really nice. And Kim is playing as Claire, or I'll be controlling her character. You guys can help me out with this one. And if the alarm's going off for 0 and there's 1 guard alone on a square, once on a turn, if the alarm's going off and 1 guard alone on a square succeeds a detection test against her, she can eliminate them without becoming exposed. So pretty cool. Just run around, alarm's going off, just take them all out. Cool. Okay. The other thing I'll mention as well is Kim still has equipment from last time, and her health is only 3. What I probably should do is probably put the health counter up on the screen for you guys. Might be easier than just because it kind of blends in down here. I'll try to do that for next stream. But Kim's down 2 health, and I'm also down 2 health. So we both have basically all the assassins game have 3 health. I've got a bunch of equipment. I've got the poison shurikens, and I got the assassin dagger we got from last time. Pretty nice. One of the rule change: if anytime in the mission Xiao Jun is eliminated, we lose the game. So now we have an additional loss condition. Okay, cool. So that is the new stuff. Let's get into the narration part of it. So here we are in mission memory A1.2. Where's my... There it is. I can read here. Ghost stories. While you're investigating a village, a young boy tells you that he heard of people who look like you. They were interested in strange objects discovered by children in the ruins of the old rice warehouses. The boy never dared to venture there because this place has a reputation for being haunted by the spirits of famished dead. The boy guides you to the edge of the village and points out a gentle slope which he says leads to the old reserves. As you approach it, you notice that a strange fog has fallen over the place. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so that is setting it up. Our objective is we need to synchronize with Naga. So that means we have to climb up onto this tower and then scout the area. So that is what we have to do. If we want to 100% this, just bragging rights really, we have to perform Xiao Jun's deadly dance on a square containing 4 guards, basically a full square, and just take them all out. So we'll see if we can do that as well. But yeah, so basically we're synchronized on top of Naga, and we're trying to locate the items of the assassins from the first expedition. We're trying to collect these items. That's what we're up to. Okay. That is it for our setup here. Let's see. I think we're ready to start the thing. Okay. First thing we do, of course, is always the event phase. So let's see what our first event card is. It is Observation Point, and they're going north. So let's update this north. During this turn, if an assassin synchronizes at the top of Naga, or if an assassin has already done so before, they can remove or add a danger token anywhere on the map. That's cool, but of course we haven't done that yet. So all we know is they're moving north. Okay, now let's take our turns. Okay, we have one stalker here. There is a wall here as well, so we can't just go straight north. So we're gonna have to get through here somehow. So we could just walk in there and roll the dice, but I think it might be best. I feel like with Kim, this is always her option. Is she chooses violence, right? So we'll summon our inner Kim. And I think she would probably want to use her rope dagger. So let's roll these 2 dice and see if we can't take out that stalker. Only has 1 life. So let's see what happens. Okay. Roll these dice. Sweet, 2 hits. That's enough. Take him out. And it says here, body of any guard eliminated by this weapon, including combined with venom, is dragged to your square. Okay, cool. So what that means is this one gets eliminated and the body gets moved here. So that is Kim's first action. Very fitting for Kim. Okay. Let's see. We're pretty full on equipment right now, actually. So I think what we're going to do with Xiao is let's use her action to hide that body. Okay. Then let's go ahead and move around. I would not choose for her. She likes violence and that scares me. Yeah, sometimes scares me too. So let me spend one of these. And I'm going to move here. And then I think I'm going to take the chance to move into this zone. Yeah, I'm going to take a chance to move into that zone. One thing I did screw up, I think, the last time is anytime you move into these danger token spots, unless you're moving from tall grass or into the tall grass, you do have to do a detection test. So I need to do a detection test on the cobras here, or whatever it is, and then we'll reveal it. So, okay. If I remain incognito, we just discard it. It doesn't do anything. Oh, sweet, nothing. Okay, perfect. So we just discard that for no effect. Okay, I have one more action left over. I'm going to save that one. And actually, I'm going to go into... No, I'm going to stay where I'm at. Yeah, okay, I'm saying what I meant. Let's have Kim move one into this area here, and then let's have her bank her last action. And Shao, she's got 2 actions left. Let's have her move into the shadows here. Cool. She doesn't screw up, get rules wrong. Rules are just written improperly. Yeah, I wish. I wish. It's more like, oh, how do I mess up these rules to make it harder for myself, right? That's normally what happens. Okay. Okay. That's it. We're done with our turn. Now the next part of the phase is enemy reinforcement. So let's figure out where they're going to spawn by revealing this card. We're in, alarm's not going off, so we're going to have 1 Viper appearing at A, 2 Stalkers at B, and 1 Stalker at C. So I'm going to grab a Viper at A, 2 Stalkers at B, which is way up yonder, and then 1 at C, which is over here. Okay. Then what they're going to do is they're going to move. They don't see us, so they're going to move according to the compass, and they're going to move north. These guys can't actually move north because there's a wall there. This one can. And this one can't because it's at the top here. But here, we need to resolve this token. So let's see what it is. Oh, it's nothing. Everyone wants to see them get eliminated. That one's nothing. That's why it's Steveing the game section, like next to the rule books. Yeah. Okay. So nothing happens to them. It's hoping a cobra would bite them. Okay, did that, and then the attack, and that's it. Then we rinse and repeat. So let's go on to our next event phase. They are moving north still, and a leopard shows up. Immediately designate 1 square. There are bodies there, remove them. During the enemy phase of this turn, no guards will enter or move on the designated space. Do we move guys off that space? Oh, no. Okay. No, we don't. Oh, here's the tokens. I knew I set them to the side someplace. Okay. So, where do we put the leopard? They will not enter or move onto the designated spaces. We know they're moving north. In fact, honestly, it doesn't really matter where I put this, because they're not going to move. They're not going to come after us no matter where we are. So I'm just going to put the leopard over here because I feel like it. Let's put it over here. Oh, wait, they won't spawn. Yeah, we'll put it there so they don't spawn there. That's correct, they won't enter there. Cool, so that actually is for our benefit. I'm going to bank on A spawning something. All right, cool. Let's see. It is our turns, and we have a lot of actions available to us. So we need to synchronize with Naga. We have 1 guard there we can just mess with. I feel like Kim is pretty decent at taking... Ooh, that Viper has a lot of health, though. Viper has a lot of health. We do have a lot of stuff on our abilities here. Does Kim have Venom? She does have Venom. We could... Yeah, let's have Kim go first. She's going to spend 2 actions. She's going to move here, and then here. We're going to have to roll for this, this danger token. So see what we get. Nothing. Sweet. Okay, discard that. Awesome. Okay. She's got 2 actions left. What I'm tempted to do, and let me know what you guys think of this. Kim has Venom. Before rolling the dice, she can add a green dice to this roll. What she can do, she can use her rope dagger. It should be rolling 2 dice plus a green, 3 dice. And if she gets lucky, it's a 50-50 chance to roll this, ooh, look at that fancy see-through dice. 50-50 chance to roll that symbol. She rolls that symbol, she just eliminates one guard completely, which is good because if you look at this down here, this Viper, they have 3 health. So they're actually a little tricky to deal with. But the problem is if she doesn't eliminate them, the alarm's going to go off. So it's a little risky. It's a little risky. Because once the rules were written properly, they wanted to give Steve the credit. It's very, yeah, sure. Like, why did you screw up my rules? So, yeah, so I think I'm pretty sure if I don't eliminate all of them, attack sign. Roll as many, supposedly assign the hits. Yep. Okay, so the only the I'm trying to remember if you don't eliminate all of them. Yeah, so I think we're okay. As long as she doesn't roll that retaliation, she can still stay hidden. So that's the good news about that. I had to double check that rule. So if she shoots here, and we don't roll this retaliation symbol, it doesn't matter if she doesn't limit all of them. It's a little risky. I think I want to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to spend the Venom card for 0. It's free action. And we're going to give Kim a green die and then these 2 white dice and see if she can't limit all those people on that side. Using a rope dagger. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Need that symbol? Would be great. No, she... Oh, gosh. She... This is bad. So she got the A symbol, which is great. So, but she did get the symbols we needed. So, what that means is you can hide and search the bodies for 0. So we do kill one of them. The rope comes out here, kills this one. The body comes over here, and we can search this body immediately, which we'll do for sure. And then this one is going to retaliate. You saw the body being dragged off into the jungle. And saw the broad daylight. And Kim is now visible. So, luckily, retaliation doesn't matter here because they don't actually have a ranged attack. But they're coming for her. That's what's happening. But let's do that free search the bodies here. So, oh yeah, the alarm's going off. Let's flip this over. All right, so let's see. She's going to draw 1 card for free. Ooh, this is a new one. Noise Dart. 1 action. Target a nearby square. Yeah, I marked that off. Yep, action left. Target a nearby square with 1 more guard to move them 1 square nearby them. Cool. So this is a distraction thing. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. All right, so if we don't do anything, this guard is going to move into the spot and attack him. We have options though. Yeah, we have options. Then what I'm going to do, I picked up this card earlier for one of my actions. I'm going to play Pilferer. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Sorry, just kidding. Let's not do that yet. For her, she has a saved action. Saved action, I'll have Kim move up here. And then she's going to go into the hiding spot there. And drop down the marker. So now she's hiding. So they know she went up north. We don't know exactly where she is. Okay. And now what I can do is play for 1 action and play that Pilferer card. Because now there are no exposed assassins on the map. To flip that alarm over. Okay, shut down that alarm. I guess the monkey goes in and takes the alarm or something. Who knows? Okay. So didn't work out in our favor, but we still made out okay. So I still have actions I could do here. Whoa, Remy, nice roll. Nice roll. Okay, I'm going to set up Shao. She's going to move one here and one up here. And then she's going to eliminate that guard. Yeah, that makes sense. And then what I'm going to do... I'm going to come join Kim. I think she needs some help. So, one, I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to use my next action. I'm going to send this to Shao. She can use that right away to hide that body. But we don't get anything from hiding that body. Okay. So I've got one saved action left, but that's okay. I'll save for next turn. And then I think that's all our actions. I'm first to set the function to do properly. You figure out the glitch. That's not really a glitch. I don't know. Okay. All right. Now we have to do the enemy stuff. So enemy reinforcement. We have 2 spawning at A, which do not spawn because the leopard's there. And then 1 spawns at B. So we chose correctly this time. 1 at B, which is up here. Okay. And then they're going to move. This one is going to move towards this target here. But Kim's in the hiding spot. She doesn't have to worry about anything. We're fine. And then they attack. Yep, because they can't see anybody, they don't attack anything. So we're good. Cool. Let's get back our actions. Okay. Kim's hiding out in the tree. Nothing you see here. See our next event. Untraceable. During this turn, if there are no... oh, yeah, this comes off too, by the way. If there are no discs on the map, ignore the first detection test, which is true. But they are moving north again. There's a lot of moving north in this one. Okay, let's have Kim, for first action, eliminate that guard. With her from the shadows. And then I see an opportunity here. I think if we get Shao up here, there's most likely going to be a guard spawn there, and then we can move in there and do do her dance of death right in that spot. I think that's the tempting approach here. So, hey Raphael, how's it going? So let's get Shao over there. So I've got 3 actions for her. So if I move directly into the bush here, we don't have to roll for this. And then I can go 2, 3. So 3 actions get her right there, which is in prime position for next turn during her Dance of Death. Let's have Kim move up here. And the last action, she's going to save it. So then I have my 4 actions still. I'm going to move 1. Spend 1 to hide that body. So far, so good. Found Venom. I can hang on to. And I've got another action I can move up here. Cool. So we're all here. We will all have our actions next round. I think this is going to work out pretty decent. We didn't use it in traceable, but that's okay. I think we're fine. Okay. Let's do the rest of it. Let's do our reinforcement. We have 1 archer at A. which is down here, or Stalker at A. And it looks like 2 at B, which only 1 can spawn there. It's full. Okay. And then they would move north. No one can move, and then they would attack. They can't see anything. That's it. Next turn. Here we go. Moving west. Find them. During the enemy movement step, if the alert state is ringing, the enemies will perform their movement step twice. Okay. So that is if the alarm's going off. Now, let's take a pause here and take a look at Dance of Death, because I think this is going to make her visible. Let's read what that does. Dance of Death. Oh, Dance of Death. Sorry. Deadly Dance. If incorrect, she can move to nearest square 0, containing of any type 0. Yep. Containing 1 or more guards without performing detection tests, then eliminate them all. Yeah, she doesn't do detection tests at all, so she stays stealthy. That seems awesome. Yeah, that's happening. We're definitely doing that. Okay. So she's got 3 actions. She needs 5 for this. So I'm going to give... Kim and I are going to give them both 1 each. So she can use all those actions to do her Dance of Death and take out all those enemies. Oh, wait. She just eliminates them. They're all bodies. They're all bodies. Okay. That is amazing. I love it. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do... So she's done. Let's get Kim... Kim's going to move 1 into that spot. And then I believe it is 1 to climb. Yes, 1 to climb Naga. Okay. Then she's got a saved one. I think we're going to do it. Let's use our last one. She's got a saved one to synchronize. Okay, here's our synchronize. This is the goal we had to do. So let's see what it is. So, flip this over. And what do we see here? Ooh, we can't read that. Items left by previous assassins are here. Flip the small tile located northwest of the map. Oh, interesting. So I got to flip that around. So it actually changes the orientation a little bit. Okay. Add two target objective tokens. 1 for upper guard on each objective and a chest. Okay, so I'm gonna add the chest there. Note if you like 5 pre-replacement stalkers. Got it. Cool. Okay. So I did not grab those markers. So 1's up here and 1 is down here, and they both have vipers on them. 1 is up here. Okay. Okay. I messed up. I'm gonna be back in like 30 seconds. I gotta grab those tokens because I didn't expect that to be a thing. So, yeah, be back in like a minute. Okay, and we're back. So what I was trying to grab was these things. So this means you have to spend 2 to get them, and it gives 3 experience when we complete those. So 1 goes up here, and 1 goes down here. Okay, now we have to complete those objectives. And we have a chest to find. Okay, so Kim is done. She can do the swan dive for free. I think she will, but let's... I want to hide those bodies, and then I gotta go for that stuff. I wish I had more actions. Because that's 4 bodies is going to be a problem. So I'm going to spend One action to move there, one action to search those bodies. So let's get rid of all those bodies off the board. Because the Dance of Death doesn't eliminate those, do they? Yeah, no, we just have to get the bodies. Okay, so move there, get rid of all those bodies. That's 4 of them. There we go, 1 card at a turn. Okay. Oh, investigation. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is use my special ability, None the Wiser. After searching 1 more bodies on a square, ignore any investigation cards. Replace each of them with 1 card chosen from the equipment discard pile. So I think what it means is I think I still keep drawing. Ignore any investigation cards, plural, yeah. So I think I ignore this completely and I just keep drawing, but I can replace this one from something with a discard. So I got a grapple coming up, another noise dart, and then a smoke bomb. So I'm going to replace that investigation though with my pilferer. Because yeah, definitely want to get that noise, that cancellation out. I got 2 venoms. I'm not going to take anything else. Everything else is going to discard. So, cool. But that's my once per mission ability. I have 1 more saved action. I am going to use that to get out of there. Okay. Let's make sure that she's in the water. She's fine up there for now. Okay, so everyone's in hiding. Whew, okay. Let's go on to, that's a big turn. Let's go on to the enemy's reinforcements. We have a Viper showing up at A. Oh, it's not Viper. There's a Viper. At A down here. 2 Stalkers at B and 1 at D. We don't have a D. So 2 Stalkers at B. You show up here and here. But, okay. But they don't see Xiao. She's in hiding. Now, they don't see anybody. They're going to move west. So, yeah, 2 of these guys have come here. Actually, they're all going to be in that spot. That's unfortunate. And now going to be a ton of guards there. That's going to be a hard one to get. And then these 2 are going to move here. And that's all the movement we have. Okay. Get back our actions, and let's see what happens next. Next event. Search. Oh, this is a new one. During the moving east, let me update that. During this turn, 1 assassin hidden in tall grass can draw 3 cards from the equipment deck for 0. Choose 1 and discard the other 2. Ignore the effect of an investigation card, but do not draw a new one and replace it. Oh, that's cool. You search the tall grass. Okay. Yeah, I really like how as you play the game, they add more events. It gets a lot more interesting as you play the game. Okay. So we got loot. Obviously, it's an objective. We have that objective and these are down here. That's a major problem. Major problem. Okay, let's have Xiao get out of that spot. That's a bad spot. I know what Kim would choose. Yeah, I think so too. I think she would go and try to kill these people, right? Up in the corner. I'm pretty sure that's what she would do. I might choose the ranged option, though. So I'm going to get Xiao out of there first. So she's going to move down here for 1. Let's have Kim swan dive into the water here. Very Assassin's Creed thematic, right? Hey, Ryan, how's it going? And that's free, so she has her 3 actions. Let's use her action to rope dagger those guys, because why not, right? Choose violence. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Roll those dice. 2 hits, awesome. They are eliminated. Or actually, they're dragged to a square. It's even better. Yeah, that's perfect. So took them both out and pulled them towards her. Let's use an action to search those bodies. We get to find 2 cards. First card, Poison Shurikens, which she doesn't need. And let's draw. Can she hold another? 1, 2, 3. She has 2 grapples. She doesn't need 2 grapples. Let's draw another card. Ooh, an antidote. Here we go. Replace. Let's have that one. Get rid of this one of these grapples. Replace any poison slots on your board from Assassin. Cool. So this will actually replace any red dots on one more slots of Assassin board or from the board of one Assassin on your square. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we haven't seen it yet, but when we get poisoned, they actually reduce our action count for the game. So this will help us remove that poison. Get over here. Yeah, exactly. Kim has one more action. I think it makes sense to get out of dodge. She did her damage. Let's have her run here. Okay. Oh, no. I just realized that they're moving east, so there's a decent chance they're gonna see Kim. Not much I can do about that. Yep. Let's have Shao move down here. We might want to do a coordinated attack. There's a price for violence. Yes. I wonder what Shao should do. Okay, I'm going to try to save Kim a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 action. I'm going to move down here. And then I'm going to save an action. I have 1 action left. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that last action, honestly. Ooh, I could heal us. I might wait until we take a little more damage, though. Well, no. I'm not using this action. Let's heal somebody. I'm going to, before I leave, I'm going to heal Kim. She's going to be at full health then. She might need it. Okay. Yeah, and I can do that by spending 1 action before I left to use my medicine I have. So I recover up to 3. And that gets discarded. Okay. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is if Kim gets spotted, I am in position to throw some poison shurikens there. To see if I can't take out those guards that might be messing with her. So that's my goal. Protect Kim. So Shao has another action. Let's have her move down here. Because I think the goal is try to get a bunch of us over here to do a coordinated attack. Well, this is an easy target right now, honestly. I'll move it there anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so. God, but there's loot. There's loot. That's fine. We'll leave it go. Oh, wait, she can save an action. I'm going to have her save an action instead. Yep, we're going to have her save an action. So she's not going to move. She's going to stay here. Do easy and then move towards a big group. Yeah, I think you're right, Raphael. Plus, there's loot here. Go get this one easy. Go get the loot and then come down here. And because that group's not going to get any bigger at this point. You're right. It's going to be a tough way to get out because I got to go all the way this way. Ooh. We do have grapples, though. At least Kim has a grapple. So she can, like, teleport there. Oh, no, that's from tree to tree. Nope, that doesn't work. That does not work. Okay, we just have to run together, so. They won't move, unfortunately, these guys at least, because they're on the... Anything that's on a plastic base, like this here, they mean they stay. This one will move, but not the rest of them, so. But yeah, you're right, that one will move. Okay, I think we've done enough damage. Shao has 1 saved. Kim doesn't have anything saved. Okay, let's do our reinforcement step. We have 1 stalker at A. one Viper at B, and then that's not one to C at all, and then one Stalker at C. We're actually running low on Vipers. We only have 2 left, so we do have to start eliminating some. The rule is if you run out of miniatures, you have to put a marker on the spawn card. If you get 2 of them, we lose the game. So we can only run out of. You have to be real careful how many miniatures you run out of. Okay, now they don't see us, and they're gonna move towards us, native, but they are gonna move east. So east, east. This one's gonna move east here. Okay, Kim has to do a detection test. Okay, here we go. This Viper does poison damage. So, oh boy, here we go. No! Kim! No! Okay. Yeah, so this is not good. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try to save Kim. Try to save her. I'm going to use my Venom. I do have Venom for 0. And I have Poison Shurikens with Venom. So, I could just roll normally with my Poison Shurikens. The problem is I would have to roll an A symbol. And it's a 1 in 6 chance. 1 in 6 chance to eliminate them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this Venom, which gives me another die, which is a 50-50 chance. So if I roll the A or that poison thing, I will eliminate that guard completely. We'll be good to go. So, look what you did, Kim. I know. She's probably watching this, or she'll watch it later, like, what are you doing to me? So yeah, let's try to see if we can't save her. Let's use our saved action here. Okay. Oh, no! No! They take 1 damage. Oh, wrong person. But they are not eliminated at all. And yeah, we're exposed too. So yeah, good. Okay, well, Kim is gonna be attacked by the Viper. So I did what I could. Viper rolls 2 green dice. So yeah. This is not good. Hopefully these are both misses. Hopefully both misses. Nope, there's poison. So Kim's gonna get poisoned. So she's going to put a health cube on one of these spots. So basically she's only get 2 actions back. And that's gonna be there until she finds a way to get rid of it, which she actually does with the antidote. So silver lining, that's happening. On silver lining, we are in alarm state again. Okay. Yeah, not great. Yeah. Not great. Here we go. Next card. North. Lucky Star. Immediately choose 1 dice. During this turn, after each roll of the die, you can ignore the result and re-roll it once. Since the alarm's already going off, I'm going to choose the attack die. Yeah, I'm going to choose the attack die. Because I think we can make it easy for someone to go up there and take care of that target. Alright. Let's get back our action tokens. So 3 here. Xiao has 4. Kim only has 2. Because she's poisoned. Not great. Okay. Kim could probably take it out by herself, I think. Oh, Kim has a special ability, though, which is pretty nice. Okay. I think the best way is to coordinate here. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an action, and I'm going to move into this spot here. I have to roll a detection test to see if that thing's... Oh no, I'm exposed. I don't roll a detection test because I'm not sure how that works actually. So you drop your. I think after I move, I drop it. I have to complete the move, but in order to complete the move, I have to roll the dice. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Or I don't have to roll the dice because I just have to resolve what this is. Because I am gonna get hit by. Oh, that's kind of a dumb idea. Kind of a dumb idea. Okay, instead, let's have Shao move in there for one of her actions. So she will roll the dice. She gets visible. Of course. We're all visible. It's fine. Okay. And because she, oh gosh, she gets getting attacked by a cobra. Okay. I don't know if she can get poisoned. Oh, she does get poisoned. Okay. Yay! She's also poisoned. Gosh. So she only has. She has one save. She spent one. Okay, so she does her 2 this turn though. Okay. Well, that did not go in our favor at all. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into for free. Go into this hiding spot. Okay. Now what we'll do is let's have Kim spend one of her actions, and she's gonna run down to here. And this person's gonna hunt her. She's gonna follow her. So follow her there, because basically how it works is you take the number of guys and you round, and you divide them in half, round it up. That's how many people follow you. So this one's gonna keep following her. But I'm sitting there. I'm gonna spend one action, and I'm gonna hidden blade and take him out. There we go. Oh, you know what? I have to do my stealth test though. Oh no, I don't, because I would roll a die normally, but because the alarm's going off, I can ignore that one die. So I can just spend an action and eliminate that Viper. Woo! Okay. Took a while to figure out how to get rid of that Viper. Oh, and then I need to spend an action to... to hide the body. Yeah, I'm gonna hide the body. Let's see what we get for our stuff. Shurikens, I don't care about those. I got plenty of those. Okay. So I'm out of actions. Kim has one action left. Shao has 2 actions left. Alarm's going off. Shao would need another action to be able to do what to be able to attack that guard up there. I think we're gonna give it to her. I think we're going to. Oh, Kim's still exposed though. Oh no, she's not. Because if I get out of the tree, she can at least drop her. Yeah, so I can get out, climb down from the tree. She can climb in the tree, effectively dropping that. So she's in stealth, and I'm not. Oh, cool, cool. Hold on. We can do this trick. She can come back out. I can come in and be hidden. There's a reason for this. I'll explain this later. But basically, I can move in and out of that for free, and I'm gonna just drop our stuff. They know we're in that spot. They're gonna come look for us in a second, but they're not gonna do anything against us right now. That's a poison in the jungle. Well, that's a poison joke for sure. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I have one action left from Kim. She's gonna give it to Shao. Shao has 2 she didn't spend, so that's basically 3. So for 3, she can move for 1 up here. She's gonna be visible, but that's... yeah. She's gonna get shot at, unfortunately. But that's okay. Move up there, and then she's going to attack. Now, we roll 5 dice with her attack, which is the nice thing about this. And we can re-roll one of those dice. Yeah. So we need to hit on 3 of these to take out that guard. I want you to take advantage of that lucky star. That's what it's trying to do. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's enough. Yeah, we can reroll these, but it doesn't matter. So that doesn't eliminate that guard. Okay. Cool. So we still have one person still visible, Xiao. She does have 3 life, but yeah, I guess that's what's going to be. Okay. Woo! That turned bad. There we go. Reinforcement, and the alarm is going off. So let's see what we get. We get 2 Vipers at A. Oh my goodness. Okay. We do have space for them. So 2 pop up at A. 2 Stalkers at B. Which is up here. And then 1 Stalker at C. Which is over here. Okay. Then they're going to move. This one is going to move into here. And we would have to roll a detection test for Kim specifically. So let's roll for that. Yes, we had to roll for this. I actually want this to fail. I want this to fail. So here we go. Okay, that is a failure. So normally I'd become visible, but Kim has this cool ability, and that's why I did a little trick. Once per turn, the alarm's going off, and 1 guard alone on the square succeeds a detection test, which did happen. I can eliminate that guard without becoming exposed. So they are now gone for free, which is pretty cool. So yeah, totally fine. Don't have to worry about anything else. So they move there. No one else is close to us to deal with us, and that's it. And then they're going to move north. Literally nobody can move north. And then they're going to attack. No one can see us. So we're okay. Yep, we're okay. Okay. Woo! That's a lot going on that one. These come off. And let's get back our actions. So Xiao is going to have 2 actions plus 1 saved. I get my 3 actions back. Kim only has 2 actions. That poison on both those characters is really debilitating. Okay, we have 1 Viper miniature left. That's a bit of a problem. So what I'm going to do, for 2 of these actions, I'm going to have Xiao complete... Can she complete objectives? I think she can. I'm nearly positive she can. It doesn't... Maybe she can't. Let me check the rulebook on that. I feel weird that she wouldn't be able to complete objectives, because that was a dumb idea if I moved up there. Strictly limited actions on a card. You know what? Maybe she can't do it. Because it doesn't say achieve an objective on her card. So, okay, maybe I played that wrong. So, okay, so in that case, she will just move 1 down here. And then she can go into that space and clear her card. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 2 actions. She'll save her, keep her saved 1. She's going to hide this body. Or, that gives a little breathing room. Okay. It is our turn. Okay, so what I can do with for 1 action, I get to replace this with that Clear token. Okay, so we can use the antidote to get rid of what we just did. So that's good. Let's get the antidote. So Kim actually has some actions. Okay. She's not gonna be able to do what I want her to do. Wait, did I forget to draw a card? I forgot to draw a card, guys. Oh my gosh. A Cobra, move back. Immediately designate one square. Sorry. Hopefully this doesn't screw anything up. Immediately designate one square containing 2 or more guards. A Cobra attacks one guard with a green die. Any guard who survives that square immediately moves to a nearby square by choice. Okay. So I definitely want... Okay. Ooh, I could have them... We don't know which direction they're moving. I think I'm going to deal with these guys here. Yeah. So let's attack that spot. Yes, okay, we eliminated one of them. Good. Oh, it becomes a body, though. Okay. And then the rest of them are going to run away from the Cobra. Okay, we need to go get that objective, and I want to get that loot. So Kim... Yes. Kim can easily, for 2 actions, 1, 2, she can be in that space, so next turn she can take care of that objective. That seems fine. Me, I'm going to... We don't know what direction they're moving. I want to do lots of things, I can't do it. Okay, 1 action, let's go ahead and hide this body. See what we get. More venom, okay, that's good. I'll hang it to that. Got 2 actions left, I'll move... Nope, I'm going to use the pilfer again. So that's going to turn off the alarm. So get rid of that, turn off the alarm, and I can save an action. Okay, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. If these guys move north, I'm in prime position to take them out. The only problem is this body here. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Kim is doing better. Xiao's still hurting. I'm doing better here. Okay. Here we go. Reinforcement. So we get 2 stalkers at A, 1 at B, and 1 at C. 1 at B and 1 at C. Okay, now we need pause here. 2 appeared here. We have to roll these dice to see if they found the body. They definitely found the body. 2 eyeballs, just right in the middle of the way. So unfortunately, the alarm is going off again, but at least the gate buys a little bit of time here. Okay, they don't know where we are though. They are going to move. We don't know what direction they're going to move. We're going to grab one of these cards randomly. It's moving west. So everyone's moving west this time. So one of these is moving here. These 2 are going to here. These guys are moving here. But she's hiding, so that's okay. And then this group is going to move in this corner here. Okay. Okay. I think we're struggling to keep the alarm off. But we're not doing half bad. Okay, so Xiao has 2 actions. She has a saved action. Kim gets her 3 actions. I get my 3 actions, and I have 1 saved. Okay. Okay, let's draw our next event card. Clear cut. Moving south. Each stalker on a square with tall grass, which there are... Uh-oh. Yep, that happens. They're going to cut the grass here. So Xiao is no longer in the grass. But I don't know if we do the detection test. Because you only do the test when you or they move in. I don't think you do the test otherwise. So I'm gonna say we don't do the test. I might be wrong on that. Um, but yeah, so that there's no longer a hiding spot there, unfortunately. Okay. But that also means Xiao can't use her hidden blade, which I was hoping to do to take out these enemies. Okay, we need to complete that objective. Let's do that first. So Kim's going to spend 2 of her. Let's give her this objective. So 1 down. Okay. We get our 3 experience points for that. Okay. Kim's got 1 action left. I think she's just going to save it. Well, let's wait. Let's wait to see what happens. Xiao's got 2. And a saved action. They're moving south. Okay. I'm going to spend Xiao's 2 actions to do her 5 dice attack. She's going to be exposed after this, but I've got 1 saved. I'm going to have a run after this. So here we go. 5 dice attack. She needs to hit on 3 of these. Yeah, she needs to hit on 3 of these. There we go. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a coordinated attack. I'm going to spend 1 of mine, and I'm going to add another die to this to also shoot. So this will be my coordinated attack. We can work together. We shoot from range into that spot. So, there we go. So her dice, my dice. Her dice is over here. Oh my gosh, she rolled horribly. And my die, even worse. So that is absolutely atrocious. We took out 1, and then they're going to retaliate against us. That is absolutely horrible. So we're both visible. Gosh darn it. So let's roll the dice, and we gotta roll against 2 dice. So 1 dice on me. So 1 on Xiao. Missed. Good. 1 dice on me. Also missed. Good. Okay. Phew. So there's silver lining there at least. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. Came for the saving grace. She's gonna use her last action and use her rope dagger. See if she can take him out. Oh boy. Okay, 2 of these. Come on. There it is. She did take out those 2. Move the bodies up here. Okay. Whew. Okay, at least that happened. Now, Xiao's got 1 saved action. We'll spend that 1. And she can move down here into that area. I want to move twice here and then here. I can go into the... Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I'll actually get the loot, and then I'll go into hiding there. So I'll use my saved action. So let's get the loot! That's going to give us 1 additional experience. Let's see what's in that chest. Come on, something good, something good! Paper armor. Oh, sweet. So we can equip that right now to get more health. Okay. Upgrade our health. Okay, that's it. Everyone did all the actions. Kind of tapped out. Let's spawn the enemies. We're in the alarm state, unfortunately. So 2 stalkers at A, which only one can appear because it's full. 1 Viper at B, which I'm glad we eliminated a bunch of those. And then 2 stalkers at C, which 1 here and 1 here. Okay. Okay. Now they're going to move towards any red disc they have. So these would stay here, my understanding, because they knew it was there, and then the rest of them aren't near discs, so they can move south. So south here, and those guys can't move. Okay. Then they would attack. No one sees them, we're fine. Then these get picked up. Okay. Oh boy. Next round. And Xiao only has 2 actions. She's still poisoned. Okay. Okay, first action for me. I'm going to use my dual blades, take them out. Second action, I'm going to hide those bodies. Okay, keep these enemies at bay, I tell you. So let's draw 1. Grapple. Okay. Go from tree to someplace else. That's something. And then let's shuffle the deck and draw our second one. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I forgot to do the event again. Hatching. West. Immediately draw 2 danger tokens. Okay. And place them on 2 squares where there were danger tokens at the start of the memory. Place the token face down if no guard assassins there, otherwise reveal it. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I forget where those locations were. Let me double check the rules. The map real quick. Looks like there is a potential to be... Okay. Put 1 here and 1 up here. The other ones would hurt us. No. Oh, yes. The other ones would hurt us. Yep. Okay. Move west. Alright, sorry about that. Let me draw my second card for the equipment deck. For that body high. Found more venom. Okay, I'll just hang on to it for now. Okay. Kim is up. Let's have her spend 1 of hers to take care of those bodies. First one is a grapple, which she doesn't need. We'll just discard that. The second one is the antidote. Sweet. I was hoping we'd get that. Okay. So now she can help out Xiao. That's going to be huge. Okay. For 2, Kim can run down here and be in that spot. We're actually okay a little bit, because looking down here, as I'm looking at the board, this can't spawn anywhere, and they can't move anywhere. So this is going to be full. We're going to have to battle through all this mess to get to that. But that's a future problem, right? I think what we're going to do is I need to get the antidote from Kim. Actually, I'm gonna undo this a little bit. I'm gonna have Kim stop here instead, and then she's gonna save her last action. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. Oh, that left. That's okay. 1 action. I'm gonna move into this spot here. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna save it because something spawns here and then moves here. We're in trouble. I can at least take out some stuff. So I'm gonna stay there for a turn. I'm gonna save my action. Xiao though will move up here for 1 action. Sorry, 1 action. For free, you can drop it Can she use items? Oh, she can't use items! Okay, Kim has a saved action. We're just going to use it for the antidote. Get rid of it. Let's get rid of her token there. And then Shao can actually move down here and be in that safe spot. Okay. Alright. Oh, and then you know what? She can save an action. Pretty sure. Okay. Woo! A lot of stuff going on there. Now we gotta do the spawn. Alarm sheet's still going off. We have 2 Vipers left. And 3 Stalkers left. So we're kind of... Oh, no, we have more Stalkers. Sorry. We have more Stalkers. We only have 2 Vipers left. That's our biggest problem. Let's deal with all those Vipers. Okay. See what we get. 1 Viper at A, which doesn't spawn because it's full. 2 Stalkers at B, which we can add. And 2 at C. Okay. Now, they want to move west. But before they do any movement, I have 1 saved action. I can use that to eliminate these guards. So they won't have to worry about Kim getting hit there. My hidden blades. Okay, and then they move west here. This one's going to move west here, and then that's it. Okay. Let's get back our stuff. That's why you save actions, right? Right? You have 4 actions. You can have 3. Okay. Let's see what our event card is. Patrol going east. Any group of 3 or more guards on the same square immediately moves to a nearby square in the direction indicated on the card revealed by lifting the event pile. Okay, so I gotta shuffle this. If this movement would take them out of the map, place them in the reserve. Oh, they can actually leave the board. That's interesting. Unfortunately, the guys here, they don't move through walls, right? Yeah. Any walls block will move. Yeah. So the only ones that can potentially do it to leave the map would be this group here. Yeah. So we'll see where they're gonna move. Any group. Okay, so let's see where those groups are moving. North. Okay. So not what I wanted to see, but that's something. So looks like we got 2 of these guards would move up here. And that's it. Bummer! I was hoping we could get some guards off the board. Okay. It's our turn. Our job is to... So these guys are going to move into this danger zone, the danger marker. I think I'm going to let that happen. I'm going to prep an assault here, or maybe here and here. And we're going to let these guards move into here and then move down this corridor to take that last objective. Yeah. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is Beatrice can hide these 2 bodies. So let's see what we get. First card is Investigation. Stop drawing. A stalker on a nearby square moves immediately to my specific. There is none. Cool. That's it. Good time for that card. Second action. Let's go ahead and move down here. And then my last action, I'll save it. Whoa. I wish we could do more. Okay. Kim, for 1 action, let's hide that body. See what she finds. She finds a smoke bomb. Okay. She can hang on to that. Yep, she can. And then she can move south and then save the action. Okay, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm tempted to park Xiao here. And she can just protect that spawn point. Let's do that. So 2 actions move up here, and she'll stay in that grass. Okay. That's it for us. Let's do the enemy reinforcement. Oh my goodness. 3 stalkers at A. Cannot spawn, that's okay. 2 at B, so do add 2 up here, okay. And then 1 Viper at C. Okay. Xiao has a saved action. It doesn't matter. I can save it. Okay, then they're all going to move east. So these are going to move here. This group is going to move to B. Oh, you know what? Didn't do look at this. It's been here the whole game, and I forgot to do this. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do this real quick. Looks like there is a Cobra there. 2 dice. Eliminate one of them. Okay. This other one's going to move over here. This one needs to, and then these guys are going to move down here, east. And this guy's going to move here. Okay. So let's resolve these 2 tokens. This one up here first. It is another Cobra with 2 dice. Okay, that could eliminate both those stalkers. Nope, just one gets eliminated. Okay. And down here, we get just 1 die, Cobra. Okay, that is going to eliminate, let's eliminate the Viper. Okay. So that actually helped us out a bit. Let's get back all our stuff. We got 3. I've got 3 here. 3 here. Okay, we got a lot of actions. Let's see what the event is. Find them, West. Okay. During the enemy move step, if the alarm state's going off, they will move it twice. That's probably going to happen. Okay. First thing to do is let's spend Xiao, one of Xiao's action to take eliminate Viper, and then another action to hide that body. Okay. I think we're gonna have her camp there until we take care of this noise. Does Kim have? You have a noise dart. Okay. Yeah, okay. I have an idea. With Beatrice, let's have her move into this spot in the tall grass. Yeah, this will be okay. Let's use the noise dart. Kim's going to use that. And then she's going to cause those guards next to her to move to a nearby square. So all 3 of these guards will move here. Now Kim's going to have to, I know it's weird, I know. Kim's going to have to do a detection test here. With 3 dice, probably not going to succeed. But I'm kind of counting on that. Oh, one guard alone does that. Oh, shoot. I was going to do her immediate elimination thing, but that's not going to work here. Okay, plan B. Let's not do that. That seems kind of dumb. I was hoping to, like, pull them in, and then she would eliminate one, and I can knife the other 2. But that doesn't seem like it's going to work the way I'm hoping it would. Oh, let's see. We could just move in there and do a coordinated attack. Or we could do a range coordinated attack. I do have Venom for that Viper. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to spend my action, and Kim's going to spend her action to do her rope dagger. I'm going to do my poison shurikens. And I'm going to apply venom to one of those. Actually, I have 2 venoms, so that's fine. So Kim's 2 dice, my 2 dice. Targeting that group there. So Kim, let's see what she gets for her die roll. 1, that's okay. And I add it to this. Okay, so we eliminated these 2. Kim's going to pull 1 towards us. And then this one is going to retaliate against... They see us, unfortunately. But this one, the Vipers left over would retaliate. You can't retaliate because we're at a distance. So that Venom is not working for me at all in this game. I'm trying to figure out what to do about that. That last person. I don't know how to get in there easily. We can't use our range weapon. Oh, we could, I guess. I'm thinking about using a smoke bomb on our spot. But I want to find that monkey to turn off the alarm is what I really want to do. To slow down the spawn, because the spawning is getting a little out of hand. And we only have... No. The Vipers are what we have to eliminate. Yeah, what I think I'm wanting to do is let's go ahead and spend 1 action for the smoke bomb. And that's going to get rid of both our get them off us, or those tokens. Let's have Kim move out of there. Oh, hold on, hold on. Let's not do the smoke bomb. Let's save that action. Instead, let's have Kim move into this spot. She has to do the... Oh, no. No, we have to do the smoke bomb to... So we're... Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so we do the smoke bomb to drop our stuff there. Okay. Then her last action... I think she's her saved action, so she can move there. Now, she has to do the detection test. If she fails, she kills that Viper. She doesn't fail. That's okay. She's there anyway. That's okay. Ah, I know what I can do. I can move 1 into this spot. I can... My special ability says here I can ignore 1 die because alarm's gone off. So I don't have to roll here. And I have 1 saved action. Yes. Let's go ahead and use my hidden blade to eliminate that viper. Woo, okay. Okay, I think that's it. That was a lot. But I think we're gonna be okay. Other than alarms going off. So there we go. Spawning stuff. We have a viper spawning at A, which can spawn, yes. 3 stalkers at B, which cannot spawn, and then 2 at C. Here and here. Okay. I have a saved action from Shao. Let's eliminate one of those. And then now everyone's gonna move. They want to move towards these tokens, they're not close enough. This would move west. And I think they're gonna move west again. I'm not entirely sure if they move down here. Because I think that because they didn't, yeah, I'm pretty sure they moved west twice because they're not close enough to choose this as a target. So they're gonna move twice that way. This group is gonna move down here. Oops. I just destroyed the tower. Put the tower back up. This one's gonna move down here, and then I have to roll a detection test. Oh, they found the body. Okay, that's okay. Alarm's already going off, it's fine. This one's gonna move here, and then it's gonna move, oh, can't move there, it's gonna stop there. And then one of these is gonna move down here. Okay, that's it. Whew, okay. Can we get through this? Get those back. She only has her 3 actions. And then I gotta do event card. Here we go. Leopard! Immediately designate 1 square. If there are 1 more bodies, remove them. Place them in reserve. Okay. I want to choose the leopard spot as this spot here. So I don't want them to spawn in that location. Okay. Xiao's first action, hide that body. Second action, she's going to just save it and wait there. She's going to camp there, I think. Our turn. I'm going to move into the spot. I don't have to roll a die. And another action, I can eliminate that stalker. That viper, sorry. Okay, Kim's action. She's going to spend 1 to hide all 3 of these bodies. Which has had 2 vipers in it, which was great because we're really, really low on those. And she draws 3 cards. First card is a noise dart. Okay, she can hang on to that. That's fine. Draw onto a venom, which, sure, she'll get rid of that one. And then the last card is poison shuriken. She doesn't need. Okay. Kim then has another action. She can move here. And last action, let's save it. I'm going to save my last action as well. Nothing's going to spawn there. We don't have to worry about that last body. Okay. That's it for us. Oh, crap. This should have came up at the end of the last round. Okay. Let us do all the fun stuff. Reinforcements. We have 1 viper at A, which doesn't spawn. 3 stalkers at B, which does fill up. And then nothing at C. Okay. Then they're all going to move north. This one's going to move north here, and I'm going to do a detection test there. Nope, didn't see the body. That one can't move. Nothing else can move. Okay, that's it. Okay. Next event. Let's get our stuff back quick before I forget. Next event we get is Untraceable. During this turn, if there's no disc on the map, ignore the first detection test. Ooh. That is perfect. That is perfect. Perfect timing. We're definitely going to use that. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, first action, move into here. Normally I would have to roll a detection test, but because of that, we don't. So, cool. Awesome. Now I'm there. No one knows I'm in there, which is amazing. Let's pick up that body for another one. See what we get. Come on, Pilfer. Nope. No, it's probably chicken. Bummer. Okay. And it's leopard should come off too. Sorry. Okay, we're going to go to town here. We're going to move. Kim's going to move in there. Robin will get spotted, but that's okay. We're going to roll 4 dice. If any of these are eyeballs, she's spotted. Yep, totally spotted. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now let's do a coordinated attack. I'm going to spend 1, and Kim's going to spend 1, and we're going to combine our pool together. So, we're going to use these 2 weapons. This one's stealthy, which is nice. This one's not, but Kim's already visible. It's fine. So, she's going to roll 3. If she rolls any A's, this is a coordinated attack, she's going to add 2 more damage, straight up, because I'm involved. I'm going to roll 3 as well. If I roll an A, if we take out one of the Vipers, alone or with a coordinated attack, I get to add 3 more damage. So there's a chance we get 5 damage to this roll. Yeah. Okay. We're trying to take out all these enemies in one swoop. Okay, here we go. Kim's roll. 3 dice. These are combined, so not great. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Really bad. My roll. Oh my. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, we can at least take out these 2 stalkers. And then because we rolled the retaliation die, they're going to attack us. Yep. Yep, they're being attacked by a ton of poison dice. Oh my goodness, here we go. So we're going to divide this between us. Gosh darn it. Of course I roll all poison. Of course I roll poison. I think, though, the good news is, let me check. I think you can only get poison once. So let me double check that real quick. There's a limit to how many of those you get. Yeah, when attacked, each poison causes them to lose 1 health, which you must place in the slot of your choice reserved by your actions. Important, there must always be at least 2 slots available for each assassin. Yeah, yeah. So basically, you always have at least 1 action slot, but basically we're going to get 2 of these blocked. We're going to get 1 block for each of us. So, 1 here and 1 here. Okay. Yeah, that was absolutely horrible. And we're both visible. Okay, we have a solution, though. There is a solution. I'm going to spend one action to drop a smoke bomb. One target and then target nearby square, any exposed assassins on the square become incognito. So, we attack, we miss horribly, but then these do drop off of us. Okay. And then what I do, now that I'm incognito, I can use my dual blades to eliminate up to 2 guards. My last saved action, I can take those 2 out. Okay. Let's have Xiao move 1, 2, and third action, she will hide that body. I'm just saying stealth 2 are there. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have a saved action from Kim. She could pick up those bodies right now. But I think we're going to save it because if another enemy moves that spot, she had at least an action to deal with them. I don't, so yeah, let's leave it at that. Okay, let's go into reinforcement. Okay, that just failed horribly. Absolutely horrible. 2 Vipers at A. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is the worst that could have happened. 1 Stalker at B, which is full, and 1 at C. Okay. Yeah, this is going downhill real fast. Okay. These Vipers see their targets. They're going to move in this spot. Okay, so we have to roll detection tests for myself and for. Oh, wait. There's a solution here. There is a solution here. Hold on. Before they move, Kim. Oh no, it's not going to eliminate anybody though. No, this will work. Kim's going to use her venom and use her rope dagger. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's roll these dice and target that zone. See if we can't take out one of those guards. If she gets lucky here, we'll be fine. We have to roll successfully on that poison, though. Here we go. Yes, we did it! Oh, retaliation. That's okay, though. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. She's visible. Well, it's okay. We did eliminate 1 guard, and it's on her spot. And the other one can take a damage. Oh, you know, I forgot to do our damage from poison earlier. Sorry. I forgot to take these 2 off. Okay. But now that last... Let's hope... Okay. Bummer. That's okay. So, she is visible. This guard is going to move here. I can ignore that detection test because it's 1 guard. Kim, unfortunately, is going to get attacked with these 2 dice. Oh, boy. 1 more damage to her. Okay, down to 3 health again. Oh, boy. Oh, I guess we have to roll for the bodies, too, which I'm pretty sure they're going to find all those bodies. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally find the bodies. Okay. All right. Now, the rest of them are going to move north, which they can't. They're full. Okay. Next event phase. Observation front. During this turn, if assassin synchronizes at the top of Naga, or if it has already been defeated, been done before, you can move or add a danger token anywhere on the map. Ooh. Anywhere on the map. Let's put it up here. See what it is. Oh, it's nothing. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. All right, moving north. Okay, I get 2 actions back. Kim gets 2 actions back. They're poisoned. Oh man. Okay, can Shao help us out? Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend one of my actions. Let's go ahead and eliminate this Viper. Okay. Because I'm incognito, we don't have to worry about that. Kim and I are going to combine our actions together to pick up that last objective. Okay, I had to work hard on that, guys. I have no more actions left. Kim's got 1. We have another smoke bomb? We do have another smoke bomb. We just have to get people off the board. Xiao is over there with 4 actions, though. She can do some stuff. Problem is, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. She can get in her spot. Problem is, Kim's just in trouble. I don't know what to do with her. Okay, I think what we're gonna do with Shao is just get her off the board. So for 3 actions, she can go 1, 2, and come off the board. Okay, so she's done. We have to get the rest of us off. I'm out of actions. Kim's got 1. If I smoke bomb, I think that's the best bet. 1 action. Let's smoke bomb. Going through these equipment real fast. Drop that down. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna do the spawn stuff. Here we go. First one. 2 stalkers at A. 1 Viper at B, can't spawn there. And then 2 stalkers at C, which we can't add. Oh, wait. Oh no, guys! We ran out of miniatures! No, we have 1 more. We have 1 more. Okay. All the stalkers or bodies are on the board. 1 of the 2. We have to get off because this is gonna be real bad here. Okay. Now these guys are gonna move here. We have to roll for Kim and roll for me. For Kim. Wait, for me, I only roll 1 die. Let's roll that for me. Oh, they see me. Okay, great. For Kim, rolling 2 dice. Yeah, they see you too. Okay. So they're going to attack us. Oh, let's see if they see the body. Yeah, they see the body too. I saw everything in that spot. So they're going to attack us with these 2 dice. Let's see what happens. 1 hit, I will take the hit. Yeah, I'll take the hit. Okay. That's it. Get our actions back. We only have 4 actions between us. See the event card. Cobra move back. Immediately designate 1 square containing 2 or more guards. A Cobra attacks 1 guard with a poison die. Any guard who survives moves to a nearby square of my choice. Does that help us? I don't think it matters here because we can probably eliminate those guys. So let me just roll. Oh man. If we run 1, 2, one's gonna be following us. Oh, I don't know how we can get out of this. Oh, you know what? I forgot about all these abilities she has. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Oh. I forgot about her abilities. But I don't think it makes a difference here. I guess we choose our square. I don't know. I think so. We'll just see what happens. Okay, we eliminate one, and the other one's going to run away. There's no hiding spots in that location, which is the problem. Actually, you know what makes sense? No, that's okay. I think there's gonna be. I think it's an answer here, so we'll do that. Okay, and then what we'll wind up doing is let's have Kim use her rope dagger to attack this guy. Okay, got him. That's fine. Bodies are there. Okay, last action, Kim. I want her to save it. I want to spend one action to hide those bodies. Come on. Grapple? Nope. Okay, I'll take it though. Medicine. Okay, that's good at least for healing. That's not what I wanted though. I'm gonna, for free, re-equip these. Yeah, like that. Oh, no, no. Kim can keep it. Kim can keep it. We're good. um, Save that action. No, I'm not gonna save the action. Yeah, I need it because it's 1, 2, 3. Gosh, we just gotta get far. That's a problem. Okay. Bad guy spawn. They're gonna spawn 2 at A, 1 Viper at B is full, and 1 at C, which we ran out of miniatures. Yep. Yep. Ran out of miniatures. One more time we ran out of miniatures, we lose the game. And now they're gonna move some random direction. They're gonna move south. So these are gonna move south. This is gonna move south. This group's gonna move south. And some of these are gonna move south down here. Okay. think that's it. Okay, let's see what. Let's get our actions back. We both at least have 3 actions. And let's see what the event is. Hatch Sling. So we got 2 of these back onto spots. And moving west. Oh, shoot. You know what? They see us. They shoot us. I had to... That's right. I had to use this to have them move over here with the noise dart. That's what I had to do. Nope. Actually, doesn't work either. Doesn't work either. They move in our space, and they're going to shoot us no matter what. So... before they do that, though, I'm going to have Kim spend her saved action. Hold on. Let's do the rope dagger to see if I can't take him out before that happens. I forgot to do the attacks. Their range. I took out one of them. The other one is going to retaliate, so it's going to roll 1 die against Kim. Does hit. Oh my gosh. And then now it's going to move and then probably see that body. Yes, this is all sorts of bad. No, it doesn't. And then they're gonna do detection test for both of us. I don't have to roll. Oh, and Kim has to roll, but she does do a free elimination. Oh my gosh, that saved us because her special ability. Okay, that was the last turn for the attacks. Now we get back. She's got 2. I've got 3. Okay. No, they don't do detection tests. They see us, so this one would still attack. I'm sorry. It would attack. Oh, miss. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're fine. So now it's our turn. Hatchlings. Let's add those to the board. Oh man, again, there's too many things going on. I don't know if we can make it in time. We can add them. There. Okay. We'll add one here and up here. Ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. Ooh, even better. Put one here, which immediately resolves. That one is a Cobra with 1 die. Okay. Let's see what that eliminates. Nothing. Crap. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because the problem is I just need to find... There's only... Oh, you know what? This is going to be okay. No, I have to get this out of incognito. That's the problem I'm running into. I'm going to spend my action to attack that stalker. Took him out, no problem. Could have rolled that earlier, been fine. So, and then let's go ahead and hide those bodies. There it is, the pilferer. I was looking for him, and then the second card is more venom. Okay, don't need the venom. So now the question is, can we get out of... There are no exposed assassins. I don't think we have any more smoke bombs. We should have saved one of them, is what I should have done. No, I don't have any saved. We could turn the alarm off finally, if we could get out. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 1 space here. And I'll have Kim move 1 space and save an action. Here. I'm thinking that she's going to just kill things that spawn there. It's the goal. If we can make it here, we can turn off the alarm and then we have a clear way out. But we have to make it there is the problem. There's no hiding spots along this path. There's nothing. So here we go. Spawning stuff. A Viper at A. 2 at B and 1 at C. Oh, no, we just lost. 2 at B, 1 at C. I have ran on miniatures. That's it. Oh, wah wah. Okay. We're going to try this one again. It's because Kim's not here. So, that, my friends, is going to end this play. Sad, sad, sad. I could have brought Shao. I probably should have brought Shao back on the boards and help us out more. I was thinking we could just do that, take out the enemies, and then run off the board. But that didn't work in my favor at all. So we're going to recoup and try this again. That's what's gonna happen. So, all right. Thanks everyone for watching. The next thing on this channel it will be Game Palooza this weekend. Derek from Candy Studios visiting, so we play lots of fun games then. So that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time at the guild. Bye bye.